Hello, you're listening to The Slab of Life. Thank you very much for joining us. We have finally upgraded our equipment, so we're not recording on trash cans anymore.
Upgrades, people, upgrades.
Extremely excited for this. This took forever. This took hours to organize. We went to like 8 different stores, right? We went to like 3 Best Buys, a Guitar Center,
Music and art store.
music and art store, a Walmart. We started our adventure going to a Guitar Center to look for podcast mixers, specific like sound mixers. And the guy's like, "We have a little bundle, right? $12,000, and it will be the most simple start." And we did not take his advice.
We'll get it to you in a week.
We decided to go against his advice and buy each piece individually at all these separate stores, such as mics that only had one in stock at every store, cables for said mics, because we found that out after we left that we needed cables. It didn't come with it.
The stores didn't have the cables or stands, so we had to go to different stores to find those cables.
It was a mess. But for the low price of approximately $700, we finally have everything. So up yours, Guitar Center. Today we have a very special guest.
Specifically.
Is that what's his name? Dave?
He's a special guest.
Dave.
Fuck you, Dave. From Guitar Center.
Dave trying to go fuck himself.
Try to rip us off.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Fucking douchebag.
We're in Norfolk,
Shout out to Dave.
Virginia,
Fuck you.
just so you know.
Dave, we're coming for you.
This is the Bigfoot episode. I think every podcast needs a Bigfoot episode. Especially,
Is that what you think?
yeah.
Yeah.
If you look at, like, I bet Joe Rogan has a Bigfoot episode.
He doesn't believe in it.
He has an episode about it.
Immediately.
Well, I'm coming in with an open mind, and I'm sure Joseph,
Yes.
what would you like? Joseph?
Joe.
Joe.
I
I'm
don't
sure
really care.
Joe will convince me today.
I think he'll try and convince all of us, but I doubt this guy.
Or we just know he's
Should we take bets? Should we say like where we stand before the podcast and then where we stand after? Like,
We taking
are you a believer or a non-believer? Raise your hand. Or wait, we have to say it out loud.
I think I'm on the fence right now.
Okay.
Like a strong fence.
Oh no, those Google images of
Whatever that means.
Bigfoot footprints, they look pretty fake.
A lot of them are fake.
Yeah, they are.
I believe in the
Well,
skunk
wow.
ape.
Has the same footprint.
Which is Bigfoot.
No.
Just Floridian Bigfoot.
Yeah,
That's
it's
Bigfoot on
skunk ape.
Facebook.
It's like the skunk-
Yeah, that's literally.
Oh my
That is Bigfoot, but down south.
Way
He
that
does,
hairy
bath
motherfucker
salts.
is chilling
And then eats
in
faces.
Florida. There's
Yeah.
no way.
Right.
Everglades. It's a real thing.
Yeah,
Look it up.
skunk ape.
He would be one sweaty son of a bitch.
It's called
Yeah,
an alligator.
it's called the skunk ape. It smells really bad. And it's like
Just
kind of
like
like a
the
Bigfoot,
Yeti?
but a little bit
Is that
smaller.
the excuse you're
Yeah.
going with?
So a monkey
Excuse
with
for what?
swamp
Smaller
ass.
than
You know
Bigfoot.
why.
Yeah, it's basically a fucking monkey with swamp ass.
So what?
So
Down in
not
Florida.
Bigfoot. So
Pretty
not
much.
Bigfoot. Just so we're clear.
So it's just a
Monkey with swamp ass is not Bigfoot.
Okay, but there's no monkeys that live in Florida besides Bigfoot, so.
Do you live in
No,
Florida?
it's the skunk ape.
I don't know.
Jesus Christ.
All right. What is your
Spiraling.
opener to this?
How did
Give us
Video
an
essay.
intro
don't
and what are
know.
your
Give us
qualifications?
your background.
How did you become
Okay.
interested in Bigfoot?
Qualified Bigfoot hunter.
He
All right.
owns a Bigfoot.
So I got in.
Make sure you go to your
Let's stalk
notes.
your
So I got interested in this because leading up to it, I never believed in it really until like I don't know 2017 I think 2016
Okay.
where I hunt, my whole family hunts. That's like what we do. Spend a lot of time in the woods. Someone in my family got a camp up north in like the Adirondack Mountains in New York, and we started going up there, and that's when like we started having a lot of weird shit happen.
Like what?
Like, all right, so there's a couple instances where like we were going turkey hunting in like late May, and so like me and my dad and my uncle and his buddy had kind of like split off. Hunt in the morning, didn't hear anything, like quiet day in the woods. We go to meet back up, and it's like a Y leading to one trail, so we're coming in at like either side to a point. As we're coming to meet, we're like, we didn't know it then, but it turns out we were probably like 200 yards apart, some around there, like about to meet up. And in between us was this like, it's thick woods. And me and my dad are walking along, just chilling. And we hear like It sounded like somebody took like a fucking 2x4 and whacked a tree. Like, not natural at all. It wasn't a tree branch falling or a woodpecker or some branch breaking. It was like a Louisville Slugger sharp crack against the tree.
How do you know if a tree didn't just fall?
That's not what a tree falling sounds like.
How do you know
It's
if you
what-
weren't
Because
there?
I've heard a tree fall.
But have you ever heard a Bigfoot schlong hitting a tree? That's what you heard.
Maybe it was that.
More important, so are big feet intelligent? Right? Why would he be cracking
I don't know.
a piece of? Okay.
Is
I don't know. I don't have all the answers.
No, that's fine. That's
Wait.
fine. I just, okay.
sidebar?
Yes.
Plural of Bigfoot. Is it big feet like you just said? I don't think that sounds right.
This is
Bigfoot's
Bigfoot.
is wrong.
Bigfoots, or maybe it's just Bigfoot.
Yeah,
can
it's
never-
just
A
Bigfoot.
group
It's like deer.
Yeah.
It's like the word deer.
Yeah.
How
Right.
it's just there's a lot
They've
of
never
deer.
taken a picture of it
Yeah.
too
Yeah,
blurry.
There's no such thing as multiple.
There's like a herd of them. Like
I think
running through the
previously
forest.
established that we got Bigfoot, the skunk ape,
All right.
Exactly.
and Yetis.
They
which is
travel
like an
alone.
Eskimo.
All right. So just keeping going with it.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
We hear this like crack, which I know people are, oh, that was something falling, branch breaking, tree falling, shit like that. It wasn't. Like it just wasn't.
Probably scared the shit out of you.
And me and my dad stand there and we look at each other like, what the hell was that? We're like, that was really weird. And we kind of like stand there for a minute and we're like, okay, keep walking. I swear, as soon as we took another step, we hear another knock, but like slightly quieter this time, like just a little bit quieter. But we heard another knock as soon as we took like our next step, and we're like, okay, this is freaky, cause it just did that again as soon as we moved. So we didn't do anything. We just kept walking. Like we left. I don't know. We were just like, that was really weird, and we left. And that was like what started it. Cause then we go, you go on Google and you're like, what made that noise? We're like, what was that? Because it was not people. It's in like a very isolated area. So, yeah, that's what started it.
Okay. So where'd you go from there, right? You got home. What the fuck made this noise? I'm sure something related to Bigfoot was like, yo,
Yeah.
this might be Bigfoot. And you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
This might. All right.
So-
So go down this rabbit hole.
All right. So it went like months before I started looking into like Bigfoot, because I had that happened, and then I don't think really anything else happened for a little bit. Maybe honestly like 6-8 months, whatever.
Okay.
But at one point, so we've just had a lot of weird things happen at that camp since then. Like the first year or two that we started going up there was when it was the most.
And where's this location at? So camp, right? What?
Yeah, it's up in the Adirondack Mountains
Okay.
in New York. Like
Are they
very
known for Bigfoot sightings?
honestly, I don't know.
That's-
I'm not sure, but we have like. Okay, let me start here. People have heard like weird yells, like fucking like growling, like grunting and like almost yelling. Very strange. Don't know what does that.
Wild
And-
animals.
What wild
Bears.
animal? Bears don't do that.
Do they have any big
That's-
cats in the area?
Any what?
Big cats, cougars,
No.
mountain lions.
No.
Your mom.
But no. So I just like heard that someone had like, oh yeah, so and so like was hearing this weird stuff up there as he was hunting, and I was like, that's weird. And then like we've had so at the camp, it's down like this dirt road, but at the end of the dirt road, it's there's like a gate, and then like 50 yards past that is the camp, because they don't want people like coming in and out of there. But someone in my family was like going to camp at like 10 at night, I think. I wasn't there, but this was told to me. They were like, yeah, so everyone was in camp already, like, drinking, hanging out, talking. And then he's pulling up, gets out to unlock the gate, and he hears someone go, hey, or like try to get his attention. And he's like, what the hell? Like, who's talking to me
So
out
like a
here?
normal person just say, hey.
Yeah,
No,
like
it
some
was
like
Bigfoot saying,
like
"Hey."
someone trying to get your attention.
Hey.
And then yeah. And then he heard it like I think he heard it like twice, and he was like, that's weird. Comes up, goes into camp, and is like, yo, weren't you guys down there? Like, were you saying anything? And they're like, no. Like, that wasn't us. And he was like, oh, weird. Stuff like that. Just like a lot of little weird things that only happen at this camp. Like,
It sounds like that place is haunted. Not,
It doesn't-
Not that there's Bigfoot, because why would Bigfoot be like, hey?
I don't know.
Or squatters.
I'm more willing to bet money
So-
that it's haunted, not Bigfoot.
The woods?
That are
I
like,
think
hey,
Bigfoot's more believable than a haunting at this specific camp.
Yeah, maybe.
There-
what?
I don't know.
Well,
What?
I don't.
What?
So we
Bigfoot
got into, so
living
me and Harvey
everywhere.
got
So-
into a debate, right?
There's multiple
and he's like,
big feet.
he's like, so you believe in
There's
ghosts?
multiple dead people who turned into ghosts.
He's like,
Exactly.
more people believe in ghosts. And he's like, okay, so you believe in Bigfoot, and we're like, fuck no, it's weird. And he's like, how do you believe in ghosts but not Bigfoot? Which is a really good point.
How is
Thank you.
that a good
I
point?
don't think that's a good point.
Yeah, like, how is that a good
Because
point?
More people are susceptible to believing in ghosts because there's more movies and bullshit about it. Where Bigfoot, no one cares about. Sorry, Harvey.
Oh.
I think that's a bad point on its own. I don't think it has a lot of like,
Right. I don't. Keep
it's
going.
like
Keep
apples
going,
to
going.
oranges.
Yeah,
Keep going on the
I'm
Bigfoot.
still
yeah,
on the
yeah,
fence.
Yeah. So,
It's not a debate about ghosts.
Yeah.
it can be.
Ghosts
Okay,
are
it
real.
can't
Bigfoot's
We're here to convince
If
you
ghosts
it's
are real, then
haunted.
Bigfoot says, hey. Like,
What about Mothman?
So,
Mothman is
Ghosts
100%
are
real.
real.
Keep going.
Okay.
So-
I don't know about that.
like, weird things like that happen. And then, like, there's been other times where, like, I don't know, people, like, smell something that's, like rancid. Like, what the hell is that?
Bigfoot shit.
Like, this thing came around.
Swamp ass.
Like, this
the
thing
only
came
thing
around my
that can
bird
make
feeder.
that so bad.
Smells something, like, really bad. But it's like, that's not a bear. Bears don't smell like that. Like,
Right.
they just don't.
What did it smell like?
I don't know. I haven't smelled anything.
Okay.
So
But, like,
this
that's
is just
what
word of mouth.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people
Okay.
say. So like a lot of it is just word of mouth because I haven't had everything happen to me. But yeah, like just the amount of weird shit that goes on adds up to like I don't know even if Bigfoot is real because I haven't seen it, you know? But there's something out there doing weird shit in the woods that to me adds up to Bigfoot because there's no way to explain everything that goes on in the woods.
Are you familiar with the 411 phenomenon?
Yes.
I'm
That's
not.
really
tell,
cool.
tell the
People-
rest of us.
Enlighten us.
Explain it. What is this?
411?
Oh, so the 411 is this dude. Do you know who wrote like the 411? Who was it?
You take it away. This is
No, I don't know
your
who
show.
wrote it.
Oh,
I-
it was a man. Oh, fuck. Now I'm on the spot.
This has become your podcast.
David.
There, I
Wait,
actually,
we have a
Yeah.
computer.
Yeah.
I'm the fact
can look
check
this
up.
guy.
Keep telling us about it, and then we'll
Yeah,
find
yeah.
out. the
Oh, okay,
origins.
yeah. So, the missing 411 is basically a cumulative like book that this dude made of a lot of accounts of people
So like
going
a log.
missing. Not like a log, more, almost like a book. Like
Okay.
there's like a story to it, but it's people that go missing in unexplainable circumstances. Basically, it doesn't point it to any like, oh, this was aliens or oh, this is ghosts. You know, like that.
Okay.
It's just a book about people that go missing in really weird ways.
All right.
And it is pretty fascinating.
David
Politis.
Politis, yeah.
Okay.
Missing 414.
What a name.
I was
Missing
gonna let him try,
411
but he's
cases are a classification of documents that missing people that fit a number of criteria, such as the disappearance, occurrence in a national park, rural area, or large reserve of public land. Exceptionally odd circumstances surrounding this disappearance, or mental illness, or voluntary disappearance that does not appear to be the case. The term 411 has its origins in an inconspicuous computer term that refers to data that cannot be found or computer link.
Tell us more about this. Now we know. Now we know the origins. Now we know what it is. But like, tell us.
Oh my
Alright.
God, 90,000 people are declared legally missing in America at any given time. That's a lot of fucking people.
A lot of people.
So
You say 90,000 a year?
90,000 a year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait. At any given time and
At
per
any
year are
given
two
time.
different things.
It is hard to ignore the issue. However, stories of missing 411 victims do not take place in only rural areas. David Pilotes is an investigator who spent the last 20 years of his life as a police officer and has uncovered a number of puzzling trends.
How many of those people are found?
Didn't we talk about this yet?
So
90,000 people missing, and like 10% are found, or like 2% are found.
I don't-
like.
4,000 people.
Most of this.
4,000 are found?
No, that you said 10%. I was like, oh.
Oh. He was just doing quick math.
Yeah,
He was
quick
like,
math.
I have some impressive math skills to share
Quick
with
math.
you.
So,
Oh, and it gives me a whole bunch of cases.
yeah, there's a lot of cases where, like, I can't, like, recall many
Most-
specific ones. Because, like, I read, he,
Yeah.
like, writes, he has a book and then, like, a couple documentaries on, like, Hulu or something. But there will be, like, a family walking with their kid. And, like, the kid either goes behind them or runs up ahead of them. You know, the parents, like, look away, look back, kid's gone. Like, just fucking gone. And they'll bring in, like, police dogs, like, you know, a whole search team, everything. And they, like, will not find them. It's like they never existed. And then sometimes they won't find them again. They'll just be gone. Or sometimes they'll find, like, the body 7 miles away on the side of a mountain with no signs that it was, like, attacked by a cougar or a bear. Like, just completely, like, it was there, now it's there. And,
That
like,
reminds me of...
the Mandela effect? That's what I was just thinking.
No. It reminds me of the back rooms.
Some missing 411 cases, the person is found.
yeah.
Like, there have been cases where someone, like, disappears, and, like, this one guy, he was found on the other side of the country, still in ski gear, because he was on a mountain skiing when he went missing. And he had, like, a haircut, he had a new phone, and just, like, suddenly regained memory of his family and called
Yeah.
them.
That sounds
but had no
convenient for
idea.
him.
It sounds like he was cheating
Well-
on his wife.
It sounds like he was running away and got caught. He's like, oh, I'm just remembering now. I'm actually from the East Coast. I hope my family will come get me. You know?
Like he said, there was like a whole search and rescue of the entire mountain almost immediately once he went missing.
But he
Yeah.
wasn't on the mountain. He was running away.
Well,
No, I get what you're
that's
saying.
happened.
Skiing really fast
Yeah.
off the mountain.
I'm quote unquote gonna go skiing today, and he puts on his whole ski uniform. Like, I wouldn't put this on for no
on a boat
reason.
in Florida.
Yeah.
Crazy.
The strangest cases though are with the kids, like a 7-year-old that has no capability of like
Going to Florida from like
of
Colorado.
Right.
actually traversing 7 miles through like the fucking Rockies and ending up somewhere. It's like, how did that happen?
Moral of the
So,
story:
Harvey,
don't bring
what's
your
wrong
kid
when you
walking in the
abducted by
Rockies.
Bigfoot and
Why
then
are you
you
bringing
were-
your 7-year-old there?
Only
Why do they
bring
need to
them
go?
hiking.
There
I don't
was,
know.
Bad parents.
There was a 3-year-old who was found like 10 miles from where he went missing in like swamplands, and he was on like a little piece of land completely surrounded by water that was like 12 feet deep, and he wasn't even wet, and they have no idea how he got there.
Yeah, like really strange.
So this is like playing
Never
into like
having-
So-
Bigfoot cases and,
Never.
and
So-
such.
Maybe,
Okay.
like, I don't know. Like, I wasn't there to see it.
No, yeah, obviously.
But like
yeah.
that ties into like, how would a kid get from there to there?
Right.
And there have been a couple cases where they're like, yeah, like this like friendly bear took care of me,
friendly-
or like there was
Friendly
like a
bear.
like no, that's like a
Yeah.
thing.
His name is Mr. Bigfoot. Okay.
Yeah, like that's a thing though that like some like
Carrie and the
kids
Hendersons.
have said is like,
He deserves some respect.
oh, there was a remember the kid? I don't know if anybody remembers, but like maybe 2 years ago, a kid went missing in North Carolina. I think it was North Carolina, and he like disappeared from their backyard. Like nobody could find this kid, and he got found, like a little, I don't know how long later, a little bit, enough for it to make the news. And the kid's response when they were like, "How do you survive?" was like, "Oh yeah, this like bear took care of me." Bears don't fucking take care of kids.
Disney Channel
don't-
snapped up that story
Yeah.
so quick, and they animated the shit out of that.
Was his name
I don't know.
Casey Lynn Hathaway by any chance?
I don't know.
Well, he was
That
last
sounds
seen
made up.
playing Monday in the backyard of his grandmother's home in New Merle, but never came
This
back inside.
Monday?
No,
Someone went missing.
We gotta go
tonight.
find him.
Oh my God,
What are we doing
guys,
here?
podcast.
Pause.
Monday, January 22nd, 2019.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
When
I
was
think
he
that adds
found?
up.
This is important now.
Yeah, I'm just searching up missing cases.
And they were like,
Just
"Where
look
is
at
this
all
friendly
the
bear?" And
missing
he's like,
children.
"I don't know." And then they find a
Uh,
ton of drugs in his
Well,
system.
there was never
A
resolution of this
Oh.
case, so...
No, that kid
Oh,
is
no.
dead.
Jesus.
What's his name?
Oh my God, I take everything back. That's awful.
Casey Lynn Hathaway?
Yeah, I feel bad now.
Oh my gosh.
Fucked up.
Okay, but so are
Okay,
we using
anyways,
this
continue,
theory
continue.
to explain like Bigfoot can be real because crazy shit happens all the time? Or
Hey,
like
he
that's
was
the
found
part I'm
alive.
not connecting. The
Yeah,
dots.
found
I
alive.
brought it-
Oh, thank
Kathy
God.
Lynn Hathaway was found alive in good health Thursday night. So hopefully in 2019 and not years later in January. So is Bigfoot hostile?
So, sometimes?
What?
I'm assuming it's like
Yeah.
a wild animal.
It's like-
if
it's
you
like any
threaten
animal.
it, you'll
Yeah.
get some hostility.
But
You
based
can-
on what grounds? Like how has somebody
Based on, like, just...
known him enough to be like,
So, okay, so Bigfoot isn't like one Bigfoot.
Right.
It's not a singular thing. It's like an animal. Like there's
So there's
quite a few of them.
right?
Like, you know, so like going off of that theory that okay, yeah, there's they're scattered around wherever they live.
Right.
They would live like animals. Like say you're going for a hike and you accidentally walk too close to where they live. Yeah, they'd probably be like, get out and like scare you. But if you're just like passing by and they're just like passing by,
Or if
I
you're
feel
a
like it
little
wouldn't
kid
attack
lost in the woods, they'll take you in and take care of
Maybe.
you and then return you to your grandmother
you. Who knows?
4 days later.
Like, I feel like it's very
4-day rager.
But why do they only ever like whenever there's a photograph of Bigfoot, there's only one, and it's always like
It's always that one
Wrong.
famous photo.
it's
Yeah.
the
Of
same
him walking.
photo, but just in a different area.
I've never seen any other full-bodied photo of Bigfoot besides that one.
I'll
Actually,
be completely honest, I don't know.
have there been any
like-
recent photos that people claim are Bigfoot? Because now everybody has an iPhone,
Yeah.
basically.
So like
Sure.
My iPhone has 4 cameras.
most
on it.
photos that I've looked at, like I don't know, recently it was just like ones I see, like scrolling Instagram and like, oh, Bigfoot photo.
Yeah.
They're fake. There's a ton of fake photos.
The real question is,
Like-
if Bigfoot is real, what brand of shoes is he wearing? Is he wearing Nike?
He's wearing Hey Dudes.
No fucking shot. No
He's wearing
shot.
Hey Dudes.
Nikes don't run wide enough, so he
Okay,
definitely
I don't
wouldn't
know.
wear Nike.
How do you discern from the more factual evidence then, right? You said there's a lot of fake evidence out there.
Yeah. So there's
What
not
are-
much factual evidence
What
either.
are your
Which is
sources
sure,
that
but
you...
what is the most credible evidence, right? I remember you mentioned dermal ridges earlier.
Yeah, that's like I'm not a scientist and I don't know that much about it.
But you
But-
seem to do a lot of like Bigfoot research. What are the sources that you go to that you think are the most believable?
Like
That you will
sources.
So,
Like,
for
not
example,
many.
where, like Coyote Peterson recently was like, we found a Bigfoot skull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I actually Googled that and I didn't see any updates yet. But
What made you like believe? Because you believe Bigfoot is real, right?
so I don't know that I believe Bigfoot is real. I believe something does really weird shit in the woods. And to
Okay.
me, that comes out to be Bigfoot. If someone was like, Bigfoot's fake, I'd be like, okay, but something's still doing this weird stuff.
Interesting.
Like, that's what
You're
makes
just
most
calling
sense
it
to me.
Bigfoot because you don't know
Yeah,
what it is.
to me, it makes sense. Like, okay, if it's going to be anything, this kind of adds up.
Okay.
But I don't know.
it's something.
Yeah, it's something in the woods.
Yeah.
I know the only thing that I've ever seen that made me afraid that Bigfoot might be real is a recording. It's an audio recording, and it's like a whooping noise. And
That was actually
Yeah.
just Harvey.
Yeah, like,
it was, the audio was analyzed, and it definitely wasn't a human being because the like vocal range was like too deep and too high for a human being.
Okay.
yeah.
Bigfoot got
and
range.
It was a scary noise.
I
So
do
It
remember
didn't
that,
sound
yeah.
like an
He
animal.
Oh,
was sick.
so
What you're
it's
saying.
bad that I know, like, all the big vocalizations. But I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay.
And, like, there's a few, like...
I want to hear this.
You
Can we look it up?
Yeah, look it up.
Jesus, there's
Sorry.
an hour-long...
No, just,
It's whooping for an hour and they couldn't find it. At some point,
It was
they're like,
like-
can we shut this guy up? All right, it's
like-
bedtime.
Where is it?
I'm right here. Come find me.
I'm vibing.
I don't know how this is gonna sound.
1971. Despite numerous attempts to debunk
You're
this
saying
recording, it still
1971.
stands
you
as
put-
a legitimate, unedited recording. Although what they were recording is still a mystery.
Did I say 1971 though?
Yeah, Mike's been singing it.
Oh yeah, this is the Sierra song.
It sounds like Harvey's Pants.
It sounds like howler monkeys.
There is one
Right.
guy
So, that
who's
keeps-
yelling back at the guy
To make it keep making
to
the
make
sound.
it, keep making the sound. So there is a guy, but then there's something
So,
across the woods.
that
big
whole-
back.
Right next to his
Thingy right there goes into like it's like whoops and then some other like really weird
Yeah.
sounds like not grunting or like
Yeah,
growling.
I mean,
It's weird. It's like talking but in grunt language.
What was the phenomenon with
Dun, 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 dun.
white orbs?
Oh, getting the time I got chased out of that park by the orbs.
What?
Okay, so that's does
Pivoting
not
pivoting
sound-
away from Bigfoot, going to orbs.
No.
Go ahead.
No,
Dive
no.
right in.
That could be related to Bigfoot in a way. I don't know how.
Bigfoot's orbs.
Well,
Duh.
So-
how else is he
Orbs.
transporting the children?
Orbs.
no.
Sorry.
Sexual thing. Let's do this.
So I don't know how it's related, but I know that like from what I've listened to, a lot of people that like. Okay, so shout out Sasquatch Chronicles. I listen to that podcast like heavy, because he does really good interviews with people. Like he just interviews real people that are like, yeah, this happened. He's like,
Supposed to
cool.
fake people.
No, they're not, because my dad has been on the podcast. It's not fake. Like you can actually call him and he'll talk to
His
you.
dad is
I was making a
100% real.
joke.
Is
Either way.
Sasquatch the same thing as Bigfoot?
Yes.
Okay, you said that like it was a dumb question.
Either
Sorry.
way. Either way.
So
It's like a fucking amateur.
I'm actually, I feel like I'm more interested in the white orb story
Yes.
itself than its connection to Bigfoot, because I feel like that's fucking terrifying.
So,
Right. Tell us
so
about
the
the
connection to the Bigfoot there is that a lot of people that see, like, they're like, oh, we have Bigfoot on my property, also have orbs on their property. Like, it just kind of lines up in a lot of cases for no reason.
But you see,
Okay.
They don't know
usually
how.
Orbs are
Why?
associated with
Those
like
people
ghosts
also
and
have lead
spirits.
paint
Yes.
in their houses.
Regardless,
Okay, you want the
Unrelated.
orb story? I'll tell you.
by orbs.
Yeah, that
Chased
happened.
by orbs.
Yeah, it was kind of fucking, like, traumatizing.
Tell
But-
us all about it.
All right.
So after this, you will
Relive
see a
your trauma.
therapist.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But before that,
No, I will drink apple juice. Man, this is going to be a long story. So, this story is, like, no shit real, and I'm not saying that it's, like, what it is. Like, this isn't something I have, like, crazy theories about. It's just shit happened. And even if it was people, it was still scary. We're going up there, and there's this park near my house that, and it's, like, a 20-minute drive. And it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. Like, it's in the woods. And, it's like on top of a hill, basically. Like it's this hill, there's a lake at the bottom, and like 3/4 of the way up the hill, this park starts, and it goes basically to the top. It's a big park, but to get in there, there's like this will come very important later. There's one dirt road in that you drive like a mile in, maybe a mile. I'm bad with distance, and then there's like a turnaround with like a pavilion in the middle, or not a pavilion, it's more like a bathroom. But there's some stuff in the middle. It's like grassy, and you know it's a turn loop, and you go back out on the same road. So this park, I learned when I was in like my junior year of high school that there's people that go up there that do like fucking cult rituals and like satanic shit, or so like we were told, and we were like, yo, that's kind of crazy. Like,
let's go fuck with them.
yeah, we were like, let's go up there. So
Naturally.
yeah. So, like, we started hearing all these stories about, like, what goes down at this park. And we're like,
Sounds like Blair Witch.
we're like, oh, my God, let's go up there at, like, 2 a.m. Because one of my friends had, like, a really nice camera. He's big into photography. So we're like, we're going to go up there and film. So we would go up there. This summer, we went up there, like, 5 times before anything happened. Go up there at, like, 2 o'clock in the morning, go all the way to the turnaround. Then you get out, and there's a couple trails. And we just, like, wander the trails and, like, walk around up there. And,
So you went up there specifically looking for trouble.
yeah. Like, there's...
Multiple times though.
There was
it
nothing-
Sounds like before trouble
This is
found
how
you.
every horror
It was-
movie starts.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: did you guys throw some shit like a couple times, or you guys just went up there and nothing happened at all?
No, so this... I'm getting there. Something
You said
happened.
you got chased.
Yeah,
by
we got
orbs.
chased.
But he said he'd been up there 5
Yeah,
times
but
already.
did
In the
you have
movies,
any
it's the
kind of
first time.
signs that there was anything weird going on up until the point where
Not... So, a little bit, but not really. we hear all this stuff. We hear like, oh, like cult rituals and stuff. We also have very like, there's a lot of Native American stuff in my area. So I like wouldn't be surprised if there's like a burial ground or some shit up there, just based off of the weird stuff that happens. Like I can't confirm, but wouldn't shock me. And we hear all this shit, start going up there in the summertime, and we'll, go up there at like 2 a.m., walk around. Nothing would happen for like the first 4 times. 5th time, there's a lot of us. We go up there. I think it was the 5th time. I wasn't like fucking keeping track. But we go up there, walk around. Nothing goes down at all. We're standing by the car, by the pavilion, because like you pull up and like to your right when you're in that turnaround area, like that loop, there's like 50 yards of grass off to your right, and there's a pavilion, and then the woods start. So we're standing around like kind of by the pavilion. And me and my buddy are standing there, and I hear this, like, it sounded like fucking thunder. Like, this, like, low-ass growl. And I look at him, and I'm like, did you just hear that? And he's like, yeah. And it sounded like it came from, like, the bushes, like, 60 yards away. And, like, we're shining our lights in there, and, like, that was really weird. Like, it was one of those things where, like, it happened, and then you start questioning yourself if it happened, because it wasn't, like, a huge thing.
Okay, but in this
it was just
case,
like,
it's like, oh, thunder.
Yeah, well, yeah, and that's what I thought at first. And then I looked around, and it was, like, a clear sky night, and there wasn't even,
Thunder
like...
from the ground.
Yeah.
Could it have
Not
possibly
scary
been
at all.
Like dry lightning? Or
So,
like heat?
I thought that, but there was no heat lightning going on or, like, anything like that. So, that was weird.
Okay,
like,
sure.
it wasn't crazy. That's just the first thing that happened up there. So...
You continued on.
Yeah, we continue on with our lives. A little bit later, I think in, like, August, me, my buddy, fucking Josh, and then my other buddy, Joe, were going up there at, like, 11 at night. And I knew that Joe was, like, really scared of this stuff. So, me and Josh, he was driving, I was in the back seat, Joe was in the front seat. And, like, we're going up there. And I'm like, okay, this is going to be hilarious. He's going to get terrified. Like, we're going to mess with him, like, antagonize shit. So we're pulling up. We're, like, 60 yards from the turnaround, and I roll down the window of my buddy's Jeep. And I'm like, hey, fuckers, come and get us. And I just, like, yell that shit into the woods.
You deserve whatever.
Not a good idea. Because I was like,
do that shit all the time, man.
Every single mistake that
I was making every
horror
attempt.
movie.
Yes, I still go back up there now. I make every attempt to see this stuff that I can.
Right.
Also
So-
known as white people shit.
Yeah. So,
That's why there's no consequences. Keep going.
so we go up there, and I yell that, and like we're pulling up to the turnaround, roll my window back up, and we're sitting there, and we're like, like the right tires are kind of in the grass, and like the left are on the dirt road, just kind of like sitting there. And my buddy Josh is looking up in the woods, and goes, "Hey man, you see that light?" And we're like, "No." And like I thought he was trying to mess with my other friend, and I'm like, "No, I don't see that light. What are you talking about?" And he's like, "No, there's actually a light." And I'm like, "Okay, that's bad." And I'm looking up there, and you can see it's like a ball of light, like an orb, like size of a basketball maybe.
Was it orb lightning, maybe?
No, because there's this ball of light moving through the woods. It's not like shining like a flashlight. It's like kind of self-contained, if you know what I mean. Like it's bright, but it's not like projecting.
How far away was it from you?
So when I first saw it, I think like 200 yards.
Okay,
Like,
because that
way-
would determine how big it is, right? Because like a
No,
basketball-sized thing a mile away, it's not really a basketball, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking
So-
massive. So,
Well, we see it like all we see at first is this light, and you know how you can tell when something's moving because like you can see it like flickering through the trees. That's what we see of this light. And I just want to add in, there were creepy vibes up there that night. Like creepy ass vibes. Like we were gonna get out of the car, and we were like, "Well, I'm not getting out of the car."
there were normal vibes until you like instigated.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
gonna
like,
be
yeah, I wanna be
honest.
fucked with, so...
I'm gonna
Orbs
be
are
honest.
cool.
Yes.
Do your
So-
thing.
So, you can see this singular light moving through the woods, and me and Joe start just screaming at my friend that
Drone.
I don't. either way, it's freaky. Also, I kind of
would
do
there
know
be
it's a
a-
drone.
But also, why would a drone look like that?
A
I
drone-
feel like you would be able to tell the difference.
So
there be a
yes,
drone in the woods
you
also?
could,
But
and
also, how could
Flying it at night, not hitting
a
any
drone
trees?
at night
Right.
flying through where it was flying would not have been able to A, really fly at all,
Right.
or B, go that fast. And it's like hauling through the woods. So we're screaming like, drive, like fucking go. And apparently this dude's response to fear is to just sit there. So we're not moving in this car. And I am like the most scared I've ever been, just screaming at him like, go. And he finally starts driving, like, we come around the loop, you know, and we're heading like down the other side, kind of coming around to go back on the main road. And I can see these lights just moving through the woods. I'm like, oh,
there's
shit.
They're
multiple
coming
lights
towards
now.
you, or
Yes, they were
Okay.
like, the only way I can describe it is like chasing us.
You felt
Right.
pure terror.
Yes, like the most pure terror I've ever felt.
So
these like
and-
happy little Christmas lights. You're
I'ma
like,
play
let's go say
devil's
hello, and
advocate.
he's like,
what if it was park rangers?
Fireflies.
There's not park rangers at that park.
oh, it's that type of park. Keep
That
going,
was
keep
that
going,
kind
keep
of
going.
weird.
What does that mean?
I refuse
Oh.
to elaborate. Keep going.
Huh?
So also I want to just
Gun?
add in before anything,
What's that a gun?
there were no
The sky?
trails where these lights came from. So we're coming around as like
Yeah, it kinda looks
we're on like a collision course basically. Like the lights are coming down and we're coming to get back onto the main road and we're heading the same direction.
There's only one road. Right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
But they're going through the woods. There's no trails where they were coming from. It's the woods. And I'm thinking like, okay, car, dirt bikes, like something. Like
Right.
something man-made. And you see these lights hit the woods and go to the grass because there's like a 50-yard stretch of grass just about before you get, you know, from the woods to the road.
Yeah.
Right.
And you see these lights hit the grass, and all I remember from this is that when they hit the grass, it wasn't one light, it was fucking 4. And they were spaced out like in a square, like in a box. Like 2 of them on the lower part were like, I can't point with this hand cuz it's limp. But 2 of them were
Use your imagination, guys.
imagine like you look at a wall. 2 of them were like 2 or 3 feet off the ground, then the other 2 were like 8 feet off the ground.
It's terrifying.
And they're going along, and as we like start to merge onto the main road, like our headlight, like the orbs were like not far away at fucking all, and they were about to come from the grass to the road, like cutting us off. And by this point, he had sped up, and our headlights. I swear to God, at one point, like
I'm not gonna
the
speed
headlights
through here, man.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna.
the head.
opposite this time.
At one point, our headlights kind of like shine onto there, and I'm expecting to see something. There was no truck or car or motorcycle. It was just lights. And that freaked me the hell out. And we get onto this main road and we're heading out. This dude is bumping like 60 down this dirt road. And the lights are like following us out. Like damn near keeping pace
Right.
with the car.
So they're behind you.
They're behind us,
Wait, so
following
how
us.
big is the orb you're saying?
It's
like-
basketball size.
Like that big.
How bright is it?
Each. So they themselves are bright, but they're not shining light in any direction. It's like a self-contained thing of light.
When your
And they're, like,
headlights
bluish.
hit them, were you still seeing the
Yes.
orbs? Okay.
Yes.
But just nothing else around them.
Yeah.
Were they hovering or like flying? I want to like
What do you mean?
How far off the ground
high
were
off
they?
the ground
They
They were about this high, and then about like for the
He's
like,
showing
that's
us
like
about
3
2
feet.
or
like you
3
said,
feet
3
off the
feet,
ground,
like this high.
and now he's holding his
Okay.
hand
Like-
up.
Because if
Like
you
8
guys
feet.
read reports from,
So they weren't orbs, they were, like,
What?
ovals.
They were
That's
circles.
big.
They were
It's a
circles.
massive orb.
Yeah, they were big, but they were spaced out. So there was like one here and then one above
Oh,
it.
so they're in a line.
There were 4 of them, so
Grid
like one
pattern.
here, one above it, and then one there,
Traveling in
and
a
one above
grid
it.
formation.
In like a
Yeah.
square.
You
Yes,
guys
literally.
heard the reports from the Air Force based on orbs.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
hmm Aliens
So-
are real. and
No,
they can-
so basically, they observed a globe-shaped object that went from basically surface height to high altitude in a matter of a split second.
Oh yeah, like the Navy reports from like the pilots that they're like the Tic Tac things.
Also, one of my friends is a air traffic controller, and they were on watch, and they told me that they saw this shit where it was like a light, like an insane beam of light that just like womp,
Like pulsating?
Disappeared, right? And then it would keep going. They reported it to downstairs, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they reported it, and they were like, downstairs was like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? Then it gets to a certain point where their master chief comes up, and they're like, so what the fuck did you guys see? And they're like, wait a minute, we didn't see shit. And he's like, exactly, you didn't see a goddamn thing. Next time, you fucking call downstairs, you tell them what you saw, and you go about your normal business.
That's weird.
Sketchy shit.
Yeah.
Right?
Super sketchy.
So, I don't know. The funniest thing is, like, as we came around, like, the kind of final bend to, like, the straightaway to get out of that park, they just kind of stopped. Like, they didn't disappear.
They
just
stayed on their burial ground.
They just...
They're like, get off our lawn, and then you did.
Literally, that's what it felt like. They
Yeah.
just stopped chasing us. They didn't disappear or, like, fade out, but we
Right.
just drove away, and they
Stood
stopped
there
chasing us.
ominously- Or floated there.
And then to get
ominously.
out, my
Territorial.
buddies stopped
Yeah.
at all of the stop signs. Like, the stop sign to get out of park.
That guy's not your friend
He came to
anymore,
a
right?
full stop. And then, like, leaving, he came to a full stop again. Like...
How daft do you have to be?
He's like,
to,
I'm not gonna
Man was
not
following
obey
all the
traffic
laws.
at 2 o'clock
Man was
in the morning
following
on a
all
hill.
the laws.
You get pulled over.
I've got a
Right.
perfect
Sir,
record,
why
man.
did you not stop? I saw a ghost. He's going to jail.
Yeah. So...
Wasn't it
Yeah,
ghost?
but
It was
that's
orb.
the orbs were
So-
actually cops.
No, I thought you
That-
were
Oh my
the orb chasing me out.
That whole encounter, like, afterwards, we went to a 7-Eleven, and, like, I just got some taquitos and sat there for, like, an hour. And then we went back to my house, and I came in and told my parents, I was like, I don't know what the fuck just happened to me. I was shook.
And then your
like,
parents
heavily.
made you take a drug
Yeah,
test.
they're like,
Yeah.
you
No,
smell
they
Doritos
believed me.
and
My-
fucking,
Oh.
So my dad hates me going up to that park because he's like, dog, that shit's real. You're fucking dumb for going up there. So now, every time I go home,
You go up there.
I go up there. Yeah, me and my uncle go up there. And it's weird because I haven't had anything that crazy happen since. It was a one-time thing. But me and my uncle go up there at, like, close to sunset, chill out, and just, like, shoot the shit for, like, an hour or two. Just see what's up. And there'll be nights in the middle of summer where, like, in the woods, you know, there's crickets, birds, squirrels. Like, there's a lot of noise going on outside, right? There is nothing. Like, there is not a cricket making a single sound.
see,
It is
That's
just a
terrifying.
silent park.
Creepier.
That's
Like,
so
that-
creepy.
That's what I'm saying. There is
scary no
really
matter
weird
what.
vibes up there. Like, me and him have been sitting up there, and we're sitting there only at this park because you go anywhere else in the woods and it's noisy, and it's like getting dark, like that blue kind of night, kind of sun. You know,
Yeah.
like where it's like the
Dusk.
right before dark.
Yeah.
Right, right.
It is just dead silent. You could like
That's fucked
drop a
up.
needle.
But
and
have you
hear it.
tried instigating again? Because
Yes,
it sounds like
I
that.
did, and it worked. So
What?
I'm.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, I'm keeping going. With
Oh, wait, hold on. Plot
Oh, yeah.
twist.
Part
No,
two.
no, no. There is actually now a part 2 to this that happened in like this April. So we go up there, and there were just like weird things. Like it would be dead silent, and we're like, "This is creepy," and then like we heard like one time, literally, imagine like a really bassy drum, like a beat, like
Nope.
off in the woods, like a boom,
So Bigfoot is a jam.
Or like
that's
a-
what you're saying.
Right.
like
He
just
has
like
a drum
weird.
set.
And it was coming.
Drum set, he's got
it was
bongos
quiet
over there.
enough.
Maybe
Fucking
it
vibing.
is like you had said, like Native American, like
Yeah, I don't know, but it was quiet enough where me and him would look at each other like, "Are we really hearing that?" Like it wasn't like, "Oh my god, it's right there," but we could hear it kinda, and we were just like, "That's really weird," and we left. And then the last time I went up there, actually, it was me, one of the people in my family, and my brother, and we're up there, and I was like, I really want some shit to happen, and like.
You're,
We
like,
had
chasing
good
the
flashlights.
white
There were
people
3 of us.
I told you.
There were enough of us, you know.
Safety in
I felt
numbers.
safe, yeah.
Right.
So,
don't split up.
and we park facing the road out. Like we're
And your
we're
driver
ready
was
to
somebody
go.
with a lead foot this
Yes.
time. It's like, I'm
Are
not
you,
afraid to break the
The
law.
rules are known.
Are
Like
you
something happens.
going
Leave.
into this thinking like, all right, I might see some shit? Are you prepared to record this or?
I've never tried to record it because normally weird things don't happen when you put out cameras.
Fair.
It's
Yeah.
like I don't
No,
know why, but
I
it's a very
agree.
real thing. Like,
So if you're ever in a really sketchy situation,
Get a camera.
Literally just
Yeah.
open it like,
Well,
I'm
literally.
recording.
Is Robin.
Yeah.
This is going
I
on
don't-
live right now.
I don't know why, but whatever's happening will get really blurry and then
Hey,
go away.
fuckers, come get us. And then
So-
they appear and you're like, ah! And then
Yeah.
they're like, you're on
So-
first.
Imagine.
Oh shit!
So this last time was not nearly as crazy, but we're standing there. So like we're at the turnaround, right? Looking back down this road
Skeeters.
that you drive in on, and it's like a road with like a downslope to the right and upslope to the left. Like it's all woods. There's not many there are no observable houses in your near area.
This is the same park?
Yes.
As the Orb Park?
Yeah, so like we're at the turnaround looking back down the road.
Right. Okay.
And we're standing there, and I thought, like, I saw, like, a flicker of a light or something. So, like, me and my uncle are, like, looking, and we're doing, like, one of those head bobs where you're like, did I just see that? Like, how do I see that again? Is that, like, a light from a house that, you know, like, you see it sometimes between a couple trees when you move? And, like, we saw a couple things, we're like, that's a little bit weird. And I think at some point I'd yelled again, like, hey, fuck you guys, like, come do something. So, some shit like that. I was trying to antagonize it. And at one point, I know me and him both saw it. I'm looking. And, like, in the woods, I swear to God, I caught a glimpse of, like, the same bluish... Because the lights looked like LED almost, like that bluish. I saw that same, like, bluish light. And I was like... I saw it, and I was like, we have to leave right now. And we took off. But I swear to God, I saw the same thing again. I was like, that is freaky as hell.
I feel like this is a two-sided
Like-
coin. Like, part of me is like, yo, go back there, report back,
I will keep going back there.
antagonize them,
Right.
and see it through.
But also, don't run away.
But also, I don't
Like-
want you to get abducted.
So,
Well, then we'll have kind of proof. Like,
dude, come with.
You guys
Sure,
wanna
like-
go?
We have
I'm
guys go
very
ahead and
curious.
record
I
it.
want to go.
we
Yeah,
have another
I wanna go.
411 case.
Like-
and Joe's.
This is some stuff that...
I'll stand my ground though.
No, you won't.
Oh, like Florida.
We're leaving.
Like,
I
they
will
shoot
leave
it?
you.
Yeah.
I will leave you. Take
I
2
will-
cars.
I will leave you. Like,
That's the other white person.
I'm not
thing.
sticking
Like,
around.
You go into a haunted house and you hear some shit and you're like, oh, too bad we gotta go. Like,
Why do you keep going back if?
Well, Mendoza's
Because-
gonna die first, let's be
I swear to God, it's like a drug. Like, you see the lights one time, and then you want to confirm with yourself that it's real. Like, you
did.
want to see them again. Like, you just wanna
said you
keep seeing
confirmed
them.
This.
because one time could be
Other
an
people
accident.
confirm
Yes.
this with you.
So now you're
Now you're just
You're like,
going-
all right.
you're
Going.
for the thrill.
cool.
Yeah,
You
it-
want to
Right.
see. You want to get caught.
It is thrilling. It's fun to mess with stuff like that. And I've had friends that have gone up there and had other stuff happen to them, like, besides me. Because kind of a lot of people, like, or a few of my friends started going up there, like, the same way.
Where is this located? I'm gonna search this up.
I feel like they wouldn't put that on their homepage. By the way, we have orbs.
Come visit. Come visit. We
By
have
the way,
orbs.
we are haunted.
I feel like that would get a
5
lot of
stars.
people.
So I have a
Yeah.
video, actually, that I can show
But
you
if
guys.
if it doesn't have park rangers, are they?
If you lean
It's
into
not
the
like you're going
hauntedness,
to
I feel
pay
like
them for
people
parking.
are gonna be like, yeah, I want to
Yeah.
check that out.
So yeah,
God damn it, Harvey. I hate you.
when all of that shit got declassified, all these like major events were like happening all at once, and it was like honestly it makes sense for them to like just release all that shit just like right then and there. Like, hey, by the way, this shit is real.
If you
Murder
thought
hornets.
shit wasn't crazy,
Aliens.
Murder hornets, aliens, police brutality, aliens exist.
Um,
Like it's
COVID. Hey guys, aliens.
Aliens.
And then like years later.
like
got a
it
lot
makes
of
sense
proof,
why
actually.
they did it that way.
and all those people that we said were wrong and crazy, JK, just kidding.
but
And
COVID.
I'm not upset that it was looked over because there was a lot more important shit that was happening during that time, but like
It's
Can you imagine the
upsetting
person
that
who
they
was like-
chose
it's-
to do it the way
it
they
is
did
upsetting.
Do
that
you
they
think it was already
chose to-
planned that way ahead of time? Like they were like, okay, whatever month that happened, call it March, whatever. They're
Pretty
like,
sure
okay,
it was like
in-
March, April
In March,
timeframe, yeah.
we're gonna release the alien info, and the person who like petitioned for that is like, fuck yeah, finally. And then like shit starts hitting the fan, and they're like, no one's gonna pay attention to the alien.
My years.
I've spent my
research.
entire career putting this together, and everybody's gonna be like, "There's bigger shit going on." And they're like, "I know."
I know.
That was April 27th.
Yeah.
So close, yeah.
There was a woman. It's a kind of similar situation to like orbs, but not really. She was like a really prominent hunter, and there was one time she was hunting, and she said everything was normal, and then all of a sudden, all of the like sound that was happening just stopped, and then she saw like light coming at her. And she said she saw basically just like a translucent, like iridescent light apparition in the shape of a person, like come at her. And she took a photo because it was there for a long time. And in the photo, it's just this like insane like photo warp with like a light flare. And the photo, it was taken on like a flip phone when it was like phones had like size small, medium, or large, and the photo was like saved like independent of all of that. So it was like a totally different file size.
Definitely is a 10 on the nope scale. Fuck that shit.
That's not a 10. On
Yeah,
the
for
that's
me,
like
that's
a.
only like a.
That's
like
a 6.
That's like a 6.
The
The
flickering,
flickering
is
is
a 7.5 at this point.
I'm gonna say with the flickering, it's a 1 for me.
Okay.
Is this trying to give us a sign? All right, if you're connected to the orbs, flicker
flicker
again.
Are you guys getting audio?
Yeah.
I'm not.
You gotta be plugged in to get audio.
Are you better?
Okay, but you gotta do the
Yeah,
flickering
there
in
we
the
go.
next like
Okay.
20
Yeah.
seconds, otherwise it doesn't count, and it's just glitching.
Alright.
Podcast equipment.
The flickering is weird.
It is.
It's like-
It's only
It's freaky.
happening.
It's setting
Like-
the mood though.
Like, if it's a
Yeah,
ghost,
it's
fuck you, ghost.
No,
Like,
no,
and now they'll do
Okay,
some shit.
You don't need to instigate.
Hey.
We can instigate it. I don't live here.
Ghost,
Fuck you,
follow
ghost.
him
Yeah,
home.
Yeah, man.
Follow them
him.
home.
No.
I'm good.
We mind our
I'm
business.
great friends with the ghosts in my house.
That shit
I'm
can
not
follow me
worried.
home.
Yeah?
I'll fuck it up.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah,
Fuck
no,
doesn't want the
absolutely
smoke.
follow him home for sure.
See?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
want yeah.
Any ghost
Yeah, he
listening?
wants it. We don't
Oh,
want
he
it.
wants it.
I'll fucking slap you with my limp wrist.
Oh my god. Okay.
Anyway.
But yeah, the orbs are really weird because, so this actually, we got hella sidetracked because he asked me like when I started like believing in this Bigfoot stuff is like 6 months after like the first like weird thing with like, you know, tree knocking. My dad comes up and is like, "Hey, have you heard this podcast called like Sasquatch Chronicles?" And I was like, "No."
Not
And-
sponsored, by the way.
Yeah, not sponsored, but shout out, good podcast.
Not as good as Slap Life.
Good friends of this podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great.
Right.
Yeah,
Know
very
them
great.
well.
Yeah.
Know them well.
It's basically this one dude that had an encounter himself that started interviewing other people because he was interested in it, so he made a podcast and now he like interviews people. And he was like, "Yeah, you should really listen to this." So I started listening to this podcast, and he puts out like a couple episodes a week, like 2 episodes a week, and like I listened to every episode like religiously because all the encounters that these people have or like claim to have, I'm sure there's been some liars on there, but at least one of them has to be real. And like all the encounters that these people say line up with the stuff that happens at this camp. Like the weird like
So it's just a matter of time until you actually see
honestly,
Bigfoot.
maybe because it's really strange. Like everything lines up, like the tree knocks, the fucking like smelling stuff, or like the noises, or like the saying like "hey." Like there's a lot of encounters where people claim to have. This is just me saying what like I've heard from friend of a friend kind of stuff. Like I wasn't like, "What did you hear?"
So,
But-
question. So, some people claim that they hear whooping noises from
Yeah,
Bigfoot, and that's how they communicate, but they also claim that they could...
like mimic.
That's more like...
Is that where the hay comes from? Because that's
Yeah,
confusing me.
That's
Yeah,
more
so-
like skinwalker.
Also, that sounds so friendly.
So there's a
like,
Right.
hey.
well, there's a
I think it's.
Also
There's a
very
thing-
scary.
where people say,
Hey.
or some people have
How are
claimed
you?
that they like mimic like what they hear.
Right.
Like obviously they're like us; they have similar vocals.
Obviously.
like, I would assume, I
obviously
think-
not if their vocal range can reach the
Yeah.
whooping sound.
better
Well,
than
yeah,
Well,
it's
my
like us
thing-
times 2. I don't
Is it-
know.
How many times are people like out in the middle of the woods saying "hey"?
Well, at this camp, quite a lot. If there's something around the camp.
Real friendly camp.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
You're like,
friendly.
No.
man.
So a lot of the like people that say they hear like the mimicking kind of thing come from like I don't know like they claim they have them like on their land by their house, and like there's been stories I've heard of like people being like yeah like I heard something in the woods calling my dog's name, but it wasn't me.
That's
like-
That's the
Chupacabra.
creepiest thing I've ever.
Well,
I'd sell that house immediately.
Well, why would it?
Skinwalkers,
Well, but then you
that's
think like
Wendigo,
why?
That's something.
Well, then you think like why
Not
would it
Bigfoot,
mimic
they
that?
all
Why would
know your
something be
dog's
calling
name.
because
my
it
dog's-
wants my dog.
No,
Yeah,
because
I
that's
know.
what it
The
hears
cobra
you
wants to
say.
eat the
That's
To
dog.
get the dog to
Well-
come when you go, hey, Spot, and he fucking trots
Well,
towards you, the skinwalker thing is like, yeah, hey, hey.
well,
Oh,
maybe
Spot worked. Hey, Spot.
So maybe if it's like maybe if it is Bigfoot, even if they don't have the intelligence to know what they're saying, they hear people open up their door and like yell into the woods like "Come here, Spot." So then they start mimicking
They're
that.
just trying to be friendly.
Like I don't know, maybe
They think their
like-
name is Spot.
No,
Yeah.
I think they're
Like,
spot. They're
there's-
like, I'm coming. Where are
Like,
you?
that
Open
could-
the door.
Why are you running away? Why are you driving so
I'm
fast?
just an orb.
Thank you for
I'm
following
just an orb.
the street
You
signs.
told me to come. You're sending me mixed signals.
that very well could be like I don't know what they're
They're
thinking.
very
I don't know.
emotionally intelligent.
Yeah.
Insensitive.
I'm like,
Aw.
I
Their
want someone to meet this orb,
You wanna
but
meet
I don't want
the
them to
orb?
get abducted. And it's not Bigfoot,
Have you,
it's
guys ever
aliens.
done, have you guys ever done a ghost tour in like Williamsburg or really anywhere, but like
Yes.
in
We've done them
Williamsburg?
Actually,
in
yes.
St.
yes.
Augustine.
So we're like there's people there who like legitimately the guides. Some of them are very hardcore, and they are like, I'm trying to release these ghosts from being trapped in this place. The ones that they think are like trapped or whatever.
Yeah.
And like so, orbs I feel like is a pretty common ghost thing as well. Maybe.
Yeah.
Um,
That's what I
You just need to
think.
bring one of them with you and be like, there's
No,
something
no.
trapped
No, no, no,
on the
no,
top
no.
of the
Yeah.
side.
Me and Jess we went to St. Augustine and we took pictures of the gallows,
It's the oldest city in the U.S.
and there's orbs in our Polaroid picture. That
Yeah.
is not the sun.
You also took a Polaroid picture, so just saying.
That's
It-
pretty cool.
Correct.
I like
But
Polaroid.
it
No,
was,
I took a picture of a ghost when I was in like 7th grade. 100% believe it. I definitely believe in ghosts.
I'm just saying it was.
Why? I
So
always try to make
why
friends
is
with
it
them.
crazy to believe in a ghost but not a Bigfoot?
I don't think Bigfoot
Like-
is what Bigfoot is defined as, because I think Bigfoot is like definitely an animal or
What if it's-
whatever, but I don't think it's that different from like a bear, cougar, etc.
So I don't know what it is, but personally, I think it's like somehow, some way, because like a body should have been found by now.
right, because they
like-
have to die at some point.
Yes, they should have found a body. They should have found like good evidence. Like that is all stuff that should have happened,
Right.
but it hasn't. Saying they're
Therefore,
real.
I don't
They
believe
eat
it.
their
They're-
own week.
Well, maybe
Cannot be
that.
found.
They just
but
eat their dead.
They just like
But
grind
if
maybe
it.
that-
if
but-
that were the case, then you would at least find like fecal matter with like I don't know,
Yes.
bones and shit.
Because people claim to see
Fecal
them
matter with
hunting or
bones.
like
Maybe they have
eating
really
or
good
something.
digestive system.
Like, people claim to see all these things that are very natural. But people also claim to, like, they're, like, say they find some footprints. Like, they follow these footprints and then they just stop. Like, they were there, now they're not. Like, where did this thing go? Like, maybe it's
Interdimensional.
maybe it's a little paranormal or something that we can't describe. They have something that we don't.
Can
As
I
far as that
goes.
introduce
Vocal
a
range.
theory?
Yes.
Time shift. Like all eons are existing at the exact same time, and there's some kind of ancient ancestor of humans that like phase into our time.
so like interdimensional beings.
Right.
but not interdimensional. Like if you picture time as like an actual thing, like, and it's all happening at the same exact time, and like, do you understand what I'm trying to say?
I'm
like
picking up what
things
you're putting down.
shifting from
That's not what you're
one
stepping in.
time frame to another time frame. So like if an iPhone was in 1940,
Okay.
Like glitches in the Matrix.
glitches in the
Yeah.
Matrix,
So
exactly
Bigfoot-
like that.
Whatever they are
Glitches in the time
is able
continuum.
to
That's what it
either take advantage of these glitches or is partaking in an accident and it's only happening to them? Are
Well,
these
no,
creatures?
maybe we shift sometimes and we don't notice it.
It is really weird because everything, like, I believe in it, and even I think, like, why the hell hasn't, like, a good picture been taken, or haven't they been found, or like stuff like that. But just based off everything that happens, I'm like, okay, they have to have something that we don't to keep them from being
Right.
found.
Because why wouldn't they be able to find a body
Also,
or bones? Or
yeah.
anything?
Another weird thing is that, like, this comes from, like, podcasts I've listened to or, like, stuff I've read online. Like, not me personally. But apparently, when people have, like, oh, there's a lot of encounters going around by my house, right? To, like, get rid of them because they're, like, I don't want Bigfoot at my door. Like, it's creepy.
To eat my dog.
Yeah. They either put up trail cameras or put up lights. And they will, if you, like, surround your house with trail cameras, they say that, like, yeah, the activity stops. They stop coming up to the house.
Is it because
So maybe
Like-
they are intelligent and doing whatever this, not interdimensional, but whatever.
Yeah, like,
And they're like, oh, they're onto us.
they're like, oh, why don't they put out,
Can't jump here anymore.
Yeah,
Have
they're
to
like-
jump somewhere else.
like, why are there not good trail camera pictures? I don't know. But apparently if you surround your house with them,
right.
the Bigfoots go away. Like, that's a thing.
Then
a good
how does that
security
explain
system.
that very famous photo of supposed Bigfoot?
I don't know.
That was before
That
they didn't
was,
even know cameras were a
like-
thing yet.
Like debunked.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't.
That was the first time a Bigfoot saw a camera, and I was like, "This won't
So
do."
that hasn't been, like, fully debunked.
Wasn't the person who took the photo, he literally said that it was not like
Like he faked it.
like it wasn't necessarily that he faked it, but it was not what it was represented as.
So, the two people, like Robert Patterson and Bob Gimlin, that took those, Robert Patterson has passed away, and Bob Gimlin is still alive. And Bob is like 80 or like 90 or some shit. And he still stands by, like, that is real. Like,
Okay.
Was it
That
the
happened.
other guy who said that
He's trying to
it
make that
wasn't?
money.
it may have been, I don't
Trying to
know.
milk it.
Yeah.
Because
He's
my
like,
mom
"That's
is
real."
like insanely into Bigfoot,
Yeah.
and she's the one who told me that that photo has been debunked.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm
So I
honestly
don't
not, like,
actually know about
100%
it.
sure. I don't know.
Hmm.
I know that the way that, like, people started calling it Bigfoot was debunked as fake.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
So, the whole, like, Bigfoot, like, that word, like, that idea, was from, in California, a bunch of loggers, like, you know, they worked out in, like, the woods, kept finding, like, these really big footprints around their site, you know? And, that's where they nicknamed the word, like, Bigfoot.
Okay.
And,
what was making the footprints?
Like, their boss. Like, straight up fake. Like, that part is fake. But,
Oh, okay.
But the whole thing has been around for, like, since the Native Americans have stories about it. Like, it's not like a new thing. That's like
Right.
the new word that
That
came
was gonna
from
be
it
my
and
next
what
question.
brought it to
Like,
spotlight.
when did all of this come about? Because
So Sasquatch is like the
It's like one of the Native American words for it.
okay.
But, like, each, like, Native American, like, culture, many of them, like, East Coast, West Coast, down south, have their own, like, stories about, like, hairy men. You know? Like, or even down south, there's, like,
hairy men.
yeah.
They just someone had a hairy baby and they were like, "This won't do," and they like
This
basically-
one
Yeah.
just
they
sent
were
it
like,
off.
"This is
Well,
Sparta." That shit that baby lived.
A funny thing is, like, back until the word Bigfoot got, like, you know, coined, and, like, you know, it started being online, like, before all that, like, 50s, 40s, like, all that time, like, down south in, let's say, like, Kentucky, nobody believed in Bigfoot, because that's a Northwestern thing, but they had boogers. Like, they called it, like, oh, boogers, or, like...
Something else to explain this.
Yes,
thing.
like, there's a...
Yeah.
Even though there's, like, different words and different, like, you know, cultures around it,
Yeah.
a lot of cultures have the same thing.
That's crazy
Like-
because those things existed before, like, the internet. Like, now, if you
Yes.
see something, you can very easily be like, "Oh, I've seen that / experienced that as well." That's, like,
Yeah.
very easy to do because of the age of the internet. But, like, before that existed, and people were like, "Hey, I've seen something similar. I experienced something similar." It's like, oh shit, you're not
Yeah.
copying something
Yeah.
you saw on the internet. That probably actually happened to you. So
Yeah.
that's so weird.
So I think one of the craziest things is like the whole Native American thing where like back then, like I don't know, 1500s, 1400s, like a long time ago, like people on the East Coast and West Coast were not talking to each other. Like they
Not
weren't
frequently.
communicating. Like ever. They weren't like someone in New York wasn't like I'm going to venture over to Washington and talk to those guys.
Wouldn't make it there.
Yeah, no. But they still came up with the same stories. Like, they still claim to see the same things. And it's like, what's causing that,
I think most Bigfoot sightings happen in the Pacific Northwest, like Washington, Oregon, and Northern California, it makes sense that they would be hard to photograph if they're chilling predominantly up there, because it is crazy forests and like miles and miles and miles of nothing.
And it's really hard to set up cameras in that area, so it's easy for them to phase in and out.
Yeah, of
Because
course.
you can't be videotaping the entire Pacific Northwest. It's way too wet.
That's where, like, a lot of the, like, when people think about it, that's where, like, they think of. But they also have encounters in, like, Texas.
Yeah,
and,
they have
and New
it
York.
everywhere.
And
Texas,
Kentucky. And, like, everything,
California can't have all the fun.
Yeah. It's weird.
It's definitely I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of mystery to it.
Yeah.
But it ties into other potential.
There's a lot of I don't know.
Like cryptids and it definitely ties into like a lot of different things, and it alludes to a whole bunch of different things that I don't know if it would all fall under like the Sasquatch Bigfoot category.
Yeah.
Like I feel that orb story that you had going on was like a whole other can of worms.
Yeah, man.
But also, like, what if instead of running away from the orbs, we had curiosity instead of fear? I mean, like, they could be scary and you could, like, be...
But what happens if they catch you? Or, like...
It could be cool, could not be.
Thing.
You become a 411 case.
True.
Yeah.
That's just a chance you're going to have to take for the podcast.
Maybe sometimes I will.
Friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And not you.
Or just go with, like... I don't know what a safe number of people is, but, like, 6 or 7 sounds safe. Like... Just one of you voluntarily walk towards it.
Or as a group.
I'll
Say
get
your
Mounts
goodbyes.
drunk
As a
and go
group.
up there.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, fuck you, orbs.
You see him get carried away, and you're like, okay, well, let's leave now while he's being carried away into space.
Well, now we know they're not friendly, so
He'll
we're
be
gonna
like,
go.
he'll be getting carried away and he'll be like, your mom's ugly. Like, fucking talking shit to the orbs. And, hey, man, it might work.
Yeah.
He is good at talking shit. Like, that's what we need up there.
Maybe that's the problem, like the talking shit. Like maybe if you're friendly, like, hey, orbs,
I
how are you?
I feel like it's the fact that, like,
Welcome back.
Hey.
maybe if those are, like, there's been, like, I don't know, like, they're Native American spirits.
Your car's
Maybe the fact that we're completely disrespecting their land and culture
Yeah,
and
no
people
shit.
That's
is
what I
what
mean,
gets us
yeah.
fixed. Yeah.
Go
And
up
I mean-
here and bring them a gift.
Like, no disrespect, but if that's what gets me to see them, I'm going to keep doing that.
But what if you did the opposite? What if you brought them like an offering? Or
Then
do
you probably
some
wouldn't
crop
see
circles
anything.
or
Bring them
something?
peyote.
I'm going to keep that for myself.
I don't know. I'm not gonna go antagonize some mysterious.
that's-
Yeah,
I think you should.
That's crazy.
I
I would go there and be like, I made you brownies, and if you're allergic to that, I made you something else. And I'm just gonna leave them here. I'm just gonna go back to my car. I'm just gonna wait. You
They're
guys help
gluten-free.
yourselves. Yeah, like vegan. Oh, there's non-vegan. Like whatever makes you guys happy.
like we hate both
So-
of those options.
Actually, I forgot to talk about this, but this goes into, like, the skinwalker shit.
Oh,
So-
this is my shit.
Yeah, so...
I'm into this.
I was not there for any of this, but it happens up at that same park. I have a friend who, I'm not gonna, like, name any names.
Yeah.
But I have a friend who is, like, you know, fire department and shit, and he's friends with a couple of cops. And so, like, this dude and two, like, I'm pretty sure they were both, like, police officers of some sort, go up to this park to, like, look for stuff. And obviously them being them, they're fucking strapped. Like, they got, like, pistols with them or whatever, because, like, they want to be safe. I don't know. But either way, these, the biggest thing about this is they're not, like, They're like kind of reputable people. Like you trust a cop. Like there's someone where their word stands up normally. Like they can say shit in court and people believe them. Is what I'm saying.
Right.
Most of the time.
Whether or not it's true.
Yeah, sometimes. Either way, these people go up to this park, and long story short, straight up saw like a fucking skinwalker kind of shit. Like they were walking up one of the trails. So yeah, my friend, I think, so I might recount the story wrong, but my friend was in the front and the other two guys are like behind him or some shit. And they're walking up this like trail and they said it was the same kind of vibes, like creepy. And they're walking along and like behind this tree is like straight up, like they see it with their flashlight, is like this like lanky kind of like hunchback, like really tall person looking thing. Not hairy, not like a Bigfoot, but like pale, lanky, malnourished, like
Slenderman-esque.
Like
right.
yes, almost kind of.
Yeah.
But like obviously not wearing like a suit and tie or whatever Slenderman wore.
Yeah.
But
Slenderman.
Why is he always depicted like that? Who's making those suits?
I
Keep
don't
going.
know. Either way,
He goes to big and tall.
like I think this is the way it goes. Like they saw him like literally like kind of crouched down with an arm around a tree, like peeking out behind it. And they're like, I think it was my friend that they were like, hey, we need to go. Because they saw it before him. They're like, we need to leave. Because the one friend was, actually no, the one friend was up ahead of them and it just like froze. And the other guy goes to my buddy and is like, we need to fucking leave. And he's like, why? And he's like, just fucking start walking. And they had claimed that the guy that was up ahead that like saw it first, it was like kind of crouched down, like swaying between like a tree, like peeking out at him and shit. And they were like, we need to fucking go. They turned around and started like walking like fast out of the woods and could hear something like breaking branches and like trailing them out. And like at one point, I think one of them turned around and like saw that shit like standing next to a tree, like fucking real as shit. And like they ended up like booking it to the car and leaving. And my friend was like, hey, like why did you guys like tell me not to look? Like what just happened? And they were like, dog, if we told you to look, you like would have started shooting. Like we needed to leave. Like that was not good. So like they saw some shit up there. Probably paranormal, I'm assuming. I don't think that leads into Bigfoot or anything. I think it's just paranormal, like coinciding with all the other weird stuff that happens up there.
How do you see something like that and then just like kind of go about your day? Like, hey, do you guys?
They
wanna
did
grab
not
some
go about their
Wendy's?
day.
Like,
Like none of them will ever go back up there again.
That would leave me traumatized.
Like-
right. Like, I would never go outside at night.
Yeah, no, like one of the friends that was like my friend that was up there was one of the ones that used to go up with us all the time, and he will not go back. He's like, I'm not fucking going back to that park. Like,
Right.
no.
Do you tell him about how you go up there and antagonize shit?
Yeah, and he's like, hey, you're fucking dumb. But
Yeah, Skinwalkers is one of those like paranormal cryptid things that absolutely scares the shit out of me.
yeah,
They're like,
I want to fuck with him.
fuck no.
No.
They're like,
No.
in my personal opinion, they're like one of the most believable like cryptids, and it's like terrifying on like what they can actually do. It's
Yeah.
freaky.
But see, the thing is, things like that feed off of fear.
Yeah. That's.
So if you're not scared,
Yeah, and I'm scared.
Yeah.
Does
if you're
anybody
not-
else do that? Like
Otherwise-
when you're with somebody, do you look at them and be like, "Are you scared?" Like when they're like, "No," and you're like, "Nah, neither am I." Like, does anybody else do that? My brother and I used to do that when we were little. Like if something, we would be like home alone at night and like it would be dark out. We would hear like a sound like in the basement, like something, and we'd look at each other and be like, "You scared?" And he'd be like, "No, I'm not scared." And I'd look at him and be like, "I'm not scared either." And then we'd be like, maybe that kept us alive all these years.
Well-
It's just like us being like, I'm
well,
not afraid. The ghosts
it's
were
like
like,
a-
okay, I'm not gonna fuck with them. Like, they're
Yeah.
not even scared.
It's like when you,
Like, their goal-
as a kid, you just fucking think you're protected underneath your blankets. It's like the killer walks into your room and is like, he's underneath his covers. He's good.
You pull your leg back, and one's sticking out, and you pull it back in. And he's like, God damn it, I was gonna grab
Almost
that.
got you.
Oh,
I swear to
right?
fucking God,
Oh my God.
He's like,
One more
you're
time.
right, you're right.
You're right.
My blankie is sacred and safe.
You right. Fuck you, ghost. I'm not scared
No.
of you.
Yeah.
That-
Nuh-uh.
that-
Only
again,
that
follow
guy.
him home.
Legitimately, only that guy. He does not represent the views of everybody on the podcast. It's just him.
No, straight up though. Like, wow, that I just ripped my shit. I can't get it back.
That light needs to chill.
Rolling blackout.
He tried to put it back up, but I can't oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah, no, like seriously, something like that is trying to like feed off of fear, and like
Oh, I bet
they
it
want
is.
you to be scared
Oh, I bet
because
they
they're
are.
paranormal. I don't know what they do, but they want you to be scared. Clearly,
Why
Yeah,
do they
so
always
if
assume
you're-
that? What
if
if they
you're-
want to play? Like, I just want to play Uno.
they
Everybody
definitely
runs away
don't.
from me.
They would
I'm
bring
gonna
Uno
say-
cards.
They would bring Uno cards.
I
Like-
have had many experiences that I cannot explain at all.
Oh yeah,
but
100%. I'm sure all of us.
also would say that I don't believe in ghosts. Like, I know that I cannot explain those experiences, but that doesn't mean that I'm like, oh, it's ghosts, or like, it's the paranormal. I don't know what it is. It's something that I could not understand or explain. And they were like pretty paranormal.
They were like kind of paranormal.
I was like,
Pretty paranormal guys.
if I didn't
like,
believe in ghosts, I
somewhat
think that
paranormal.
was ghosts.
Oh my god. I think ghosts just give us a way to like blame things on stuff. Like something happens, you can't explain it.
Yeah. Well, it's very easy to like. Honestly, I do it myself. Like, oh, I can't explain that. Has to be this crazy ghost thing.
And for you, it's
But-
Bigfoot.
Yeah, but like
Okay.
something's causing all that. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
something is creating all that craziness and like weird stuff.
How do you know
It's
it's
like-
not just like butterfly effect? Like, how do you know that like you're not just
Okay, this isn't time travel.
No, you're just like standing in the perfect place at the perfect time, and like the moon is out just right, and like you just caught something out of the
That's
corner of
not
your eye.
Yeah,
butterfly
so-
effect. That's different.
That's
Okay,
just
that
luck.
is a different thing. I'm
But-
sorry, I'm not saying that they're the same thing. I'm just like,
Either
how do you,
way.
how do you know it's not just like a random course of events that
Coincidence.
happen?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
like a bunch of coincidences. And honestly, it could totally be. Like, I have no way to disprove that. Like, it could be. But to me,
That makes me
It's something
make it
weird.
less scary. Like to me, then I'm like, this is just all wacky coincidence.
That's-
There's no ghosts, no time
Yeah.
travel,
We just
no
need-
skinwalkers.
that skinwalker
we
didn't just try to
need
kill
the
me.
government to release a whole bunch of like evidence, like what they did for aliens a couple
Right.
years ago. They're like, okay, now this time we're gonna do skinwalkers.
There's
all our
like-
footage of skinwalkers. They're real.
But for your story, like
No,
if
thank
there
you.
was
I'll
for your
cheap
Get
it.
the Navy.
if there was a skinwalker, like with your friend and like the guys that he was with.
Yeah.
How would you
If
know?
that thing wanted to kill them,
It
or
could've.
cause them harm, it could have.
Yeah,
Like I believe that. Like if it was there, it was a thing. Like there's nothing that would have stopped it. I think so. That's
It
just
probably also was trying to like toy with you too.
Yeah.
But that would mean it has a level of intelligence
Yes.
that is like.
Oh, I'm sure like
fucking
all of
with
the
you.
all of these things are like intelligent beings.
But then again,
Yeah.
my cats have that. Like they'll fuck with like a bug for like a really long time. They won't kill it. They'll keep it alive.
Yeah,
Is it
like
the same thing.
so.
Probably.
My cats
Yeah.
are cute. Though.
I'm sure any like living
To a bug, they're not
creature
cute.
has like
Facts.
some malicious intent.
Orbs are not cute.
Not with that attitude.
It would have fucked your shit up if you didn't leave.
Yeah, no.
Orb
It,
do?
so there's
Never mind,
also
never mind,
Them away
never
into
mind, never mind.
space.
so it like when you dive into these orbs, there's a thing where like nobody really knows what the fuck they are, what the fuck they're doing. Like nobody knows much about it. It's just like, yeah, there's orbs in the woods. That's like, cause it's kind of funny because with like Bigfoot, there's like all these theories and like crazy stuff that people think, or like same with ghosts and all that. With the orbs in the woods, people are just like, I don't know, dog. There's orbs in the woods. Like nobody knows. Like nobody has like. They're like, yeah, man, they're there.
But
Nobody's like seen one.
But
and
people also
lived-
like catch evidence of like orbs in like houses and like buildings and
Yeah,
such.
so it's a little bit different though, because when you see an orb in a building, I think it's like, oh, I caught this on camera, and it's just like blurry, like, or not even blurry, but like, you know, you see like a little orb. This is like a fucking basketball in the woods. Like, this is a little bit same but different.
Sounds like you're too comfortable with orbs being in the woods. Like, oh, this might be Bigfoot, this might be this, but the orbs, we don't talk about the orbs.
We don't talk about the
No, seriously.
The orbs are real.
So you, hey, use your laptop and Google orb in the woods on like YouTube. You can find footage of it of like. Seriously, yeah. Like some people like
okay with orbs in the woods.
Like
we live in a pretty popular.
It's one of those things that like for me I've just kind of like accepted. Like yeah,
they exist.
There's fucking orbs.
We also exist.
But like, yeah, it is crazy.
If there's such a normal occurrence, though, then like, who gives a shit?
Well, they're not a super normal occurrence. Like, there's a lot of people that have not seen.
How many people have like seen an orb and then just like died or like something bad has happened to them? Well, I guess we wouldn't know because they'd be dead. Yeah, but that's true.
There's like more than you would think people that see these orbs, but it doesn't fall into any category.
Right.
So they don't say anything, and they're just like, yeah, I saw an orb.
That's why I don't know if like how scary they'd be. It sounds like in your story that you told.
They're very scary. So also,
but yours were pursuing you.
From everything that I have gathered, for my knowledge, is that the more attention you give them, they give to you.
Oh.
Apparently, they're like. The best I can do from like what I've listened to or read is that they're like some sort of Native American thing, most likely. And if you don't acknowledge it, it won't acknowledge you. But the more attention you give it, the more it'll like give attention to you.
Right.
And follow you.
Yeah.
And then it leads into like, are there good orbs and bad orbs? Were those orbs chasing us out because there was something worse in the park?
Oh, like maybe they were protecting you.
Yeah, who knows? Like, there's a lot of ways that can go.
Aww.
You know, like, you never know.
Oh, sure.
This orb is
Take
my
the
friend.
orb side.
Right. How could I not? He was the one antagonizing them. And they were like, you want to fuck with us? You woke up something scarier. We're going to get you out of here. Because it's what our ancestors would have wanted.
I feel like orbs in the woods make me not want to camp anymore.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I don't want to camp anymore. But the last time I went camping, I was with like 14 other people, so that wasn't as scary. Because I was like, what are the chances that we're all going to die? Maybe some,
well,
but
maybe
like
some, but
all?
not all of you.
Yeah.
Oregon Bigfoot. Light orbs in forest. Warning. Explicit language.
But how different is like staying in your house if your house is like in the middle of the woods, you know? Something about the woods.
It's always the woods, man.
But also the woods during the day are like the most beautiful thing in the world. And you're like, you guys want to go for a hike? And it's like totally lit.
What I think is really funny about, like, the woods is that so many people don't spend time in the woods. Like, coming from a family that hunts and, like, does, a lot of stuff out in nature. Like, in spending time in the woods. There's a lot of people that don't. And then, like, the vast majority, like, they don't, like, most of hunting is going from, like, sunrise to sunset, just sitting there. Like, you're just in the woods.
Orbs.
Yeah, like, but, like,
what else are you going to do to pass
it honestly takes someone that spends, like, a vast majority of their free time just being out in the woods to see something like that.
Right.
People, like, if you just go on a hike once or twice a year, you're probably not going to see anything.
Sure.
But if you spend every other day,
by
yeah, like just by being there,
right?
And there's so few people that actually like live that and like, oh my god, like I'm in the woods like almost every day.
I'm interested in the connection between the orbs and what Bigfoot, because this video says he also believes that these orbs are correlated to Bigfoot. He's like, just as the sun sets and the woods became completely dark, two big bright lights in the distance came into view and split into many smaller lights that floated through the woods about 100 yards away into a triangular formation. And he's claiming that
these orbs do triangles, not squares.
yeah, there's three.
Talented.
Wow.
Interesting.
They do shapes.
Oh, he has more friends. The orbs are friends with more orbs. Because if you only have two other friends, you can only make a triangle.
Yeah.
But if you have three, you can make a square.
I'm just, why Bigfoot with orbs?
Literally nobody knows.
The thing that's the
It's
most
just,
scary...
Questions, there are no answers.
There's
Right.
no answers. People just claim that, like, in areas where you see a lot of people claim to see a lot of Bigfoot, there's a lot of orb encounters, and it's like, why?
To protect you from the Bigfoot. The most scary thing is the, like, woods going silent. That's the scariest
Yes.
thing that
Yeah.
you said. Like,
That is one of the weirder things that happens.
because,
up
like,
in that part.
how
Like,
often does that happen just in general? It doesn't. Like,
Yeah, like,
That's so scary. I don't know. That would freak me out.
Like going up there and just like, just no sound.
Yeah, not even
just
like a thud in the woods. Like the woods being completely silent, I'd freak out.
It's weird.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
There aren't a lot of places that exist that are like that are just like completely silent. There's always sound or like man-made sound, so that would be scary.
Yeah, like you can literally hear crickets from outside.
I
like,
keep checking
inside
to make
like,
sure that I'm hearing.
Yeah,
crickets.
like, but that's how weird it is. That, like from inside a house in like a subdivision, you can hear crickets. But then you go out to the middle of the woods and there's nothing.
Crickets are keeping us safe.
It makes me think it is a paranormal thing. Like,
I want to know how the crickets know to be quiet.
that's what I'm saying.
Because
Like,
they don't
Who tells
want to die.
them? Who's like, hey man, don't.
They
chirp
have
tonight.
like a sixth
Like,
sense. They get goosebumps and they're like,
cricket bumps.
yeah.
Do they come around like
They
better
nudge
get
each
out of this
other, like-
neighborhood or else you gonna get shot? Like, like don't come around here, man. I'm gonna be back.
Wrong cricket neighborhood.
They have their
Don't
own.
come chirping around this parts.
It's like,
Not
I'd
at
like
this
you.
time
Take
of-
your chirp somewhere else, man.
Yeah, not at
We
this
come
time
around
of
here
night.
tonight.
Oh, you're not from here, are you?
We went from round
Skinwalkers come around here. You gotta shut the fuck up.
They're gonna change into your cricket cousin or some shit.
I know in a lot of the like missing 411 cases where someone was with someone right before they disappeared, or even other stories where someone encountered something weird in the woods, like the woods being silent is like very common.
This is kind of like I don't know if this is Skinwalker-esque, but there's a family story that one time one of like my cousin, this before I was born, one of my cousins got like disappeared one day, and my aunt was like freaking out, putting like all these like shits everywhere, like in the local newspapers and everything, and apparently one of my neighbors said that he was just like in the backyard, and like she went over there and like that's not him, like it looks exactly like him. And like the same day the police apparently like filed a report that that a kid matching the description like ended up in the like in their I don't know, like showed up at the police station. And so she brought that kid to the police station, and it was another missing kid, but the kid was identical to my cousin, like completely identical, and she doesn't know like who this kid was or like where he came from. He never spoke, and she just like gave him to the police station, and the police like I guess dealt with it. I don't know, but this was like I don't know if this was just like a scary story that I was told as a kid growing up, but
Did they find
to
your
like
cousin?
not run away. Yeah, my cousin was found like
Where
he
was
only
he?
missing. He ended up at the police station.
Oh wait,
He doesn't know like where he like
Went?
yeah.
Oh.
He said he just got lost. He was just like
How old
wandering,
was he?
Like
Ish.
6.
That
Oh yeah,
Maybe
so
six.
so baby.
of
Yeah.
like the very first like entry into missing 411, and it's from like 1700s 1800s, but it was like police record that a child went missing and basically was missing for a couple days, and then they found him, and one of the like family friends spotted him, and it was a group of them, and basically in the kid's recollection, he had like gone for a walk and he ran into the family friend, and the family friend took him to his house and they had dinner and he spent the night, and he was going home the next day, and that's when he was found. So when the group of people found him, he immediately was like, I was with you, with the friend. And he was like, no, you weren't. Like, I did not kidnap this kid. Like, you were not with me. And the kid was like, no, like, we had dinner, I stayed the night. And he was like, that did not happen. And like everyone had been out looking for this child, like for the entirety of the time, including the family friend.
Hate that.
Yeah.
Do not like that story one bit. Nope.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Makes
Yep.
you feel
But
uncomfortable.
that might,
I do not like
maybe
that.
that's like skinwalker related, but
It's like the inverse of what happened.
yeah.
I feel like
It's
it's easier
it's
if these things are skinwalker whatever related, and we're going back to the like whole hypothesis of like being able to phase in and out of places. Like maybe kids are the easiest target because they're children.
Maybe.
Like it doesn't sound like
Maybe
in some of
because
these
they can't
instances.
comprehend.
Well, because like it's
I mean, I'm
easy
not
for you.
comprehending this either.
It's easy for a 6-year-old to be like,
I'm a
I
child.
was with my family friend, and then to be like, no, you weren't. But like, if an adult were to say the same thing, I don't know. I just feel like nothing would come of it, obviously, because you couldn't prove it either way. But if I got lost and then I like spent the whole day with like you guys, and then the next day I was like, do you remember when we were all together? And you were like, no. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Like, that would just be like super concerning, and I would probably end up in a home.
Yeah,
So
and, yeah, exactly. I think
it's
as
easy to fuck with
adults,
kids.
Like most mental
Fuck those
illnesses do
kids.
come on later in life. So a lot of times when children have these unexplainable experiences, it's not like a mental illness.
Right.
It's like just something where we're like, oh,
It's imagination.
Also,
must
kid
be 'cause
doesn't have
they're
a phone
stupid.
to record it.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, if I'm out with my friends, I'm gonna, like, take a video, like, a Snapchat or something, and be like, hey, like, proof of whatever.
Getting abducted.
But also,
Getting abducted! Like, and they're like,
but also back then they didn't have
Aliens.
any way
true.
to record.
But, like, I'm just thinking about, like, the more recent ones. Like, how often is that, like, a kid?
Yeah.
Like, just something to chew on. Okay, everybody have a great night.
But yeah, this has been a great, like, I don't know, horror episode of the podcast. It's a nice change of pace. Have a new guest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been
I
a lot of
appreciate
fun.
you sharing your.
Experiences, man.
Yeah, absolutely.
Now sound crazy.
Does anybody know
You've
believe in
always sounded
Bigfoot now
crazy.
because of his accounts? Like,
I still don't believe in Bigfoot.
I
Yeah, that's
want
okay.
to say that I respect everyone's beliefs unless you believe that fluoride controls people's minds. Fuck you.
isn't that just like a South Park episode? Or
Yes.
But
South
that's
Park.
the thing that people still believe.
right.
I can't believe it.
I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe it's not fluoride.
No, that shit's scary. What is it? No, I'm just kidding.
Margarine.
Soy
Come on.
oil. Soybean oil. Anyway.
Yes.
I think it's definitely worth looking into more. Absolutely.
Yeah. Definitely an intriguing.
I want you to go back
Topic.
to New York and encounter these orbs
Yes.
again.
and get captured
And-
Yes.
and record it.
So
Right, and now I know what
Live
to do if I'm
stream it.
scared.
upload it to
See what it's
YouTube.
like.
I will. Also, I'm pretty happy that
Yeah.
like I wasn't trying to convince anyone that like
No,
Bigfoot
I mean,
is
no,
real
you
or
Right.
orbs
share
are
your
real.
Experience.
But I was trying to convey that like weird shit happens.
There's-
Yeah.
weird.
Like,
And if
weird
nothing
shit.
else, did everybody learn something
It's
today?
like-
Because now I know what to do if I encounter anything scary. Like,
Run.
don't be scared. Pull out your phone. Run away. Like, all the things that, I mean, I knew some
All
of
the
those.
things that they do not do in horror movies.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you everyone for listening.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah, we'll continue to get better every day.
Let's have the live band play us out.
Good night, everybody. Good night.